Hey guys, RTX here. So it's like -3 degrees out. I just did the snow throwing. I want to play some pinball, but I got to move first. So I just had two egg McMuffin basically that I made at home with some bacon bits, cheese. So that's delicious. And now because I have insulin resistance, because I'm not a small dude, I come in and I walk for 10 minutes minimum every time I eat. So that's what I'm doing. And for you who have gyms out there, you should be doing this too. Move. Move is good. Movement's good. It's great for pinball. It's good for your hormones. Good for your body. Anyway, pinball thoughts. Well, obviously with all this talk about AtGames and Zen Studios and all this crazy stuff, from a business perspective, I don't know why anybody thinks that AtGames should give away every bit of information that they have. Is there any good business associated with the thought of saying, yeah, we no longer do business with them, or yes, we are doing business with them, and here's what we're going to release every single day for the rest of the year? No, I don't think either of those things is important. What I think is important is that they have a good relationship and that they start looking at taking care of patches, number one, and starting to align, making sure that what they put out is actually good. Sound effects kit integration, who knows, maybe they could do some back glass integration. I still think that could be something I would love to see. If it doesn't happen, I'm not hurt by it by any stretch, but at the same time, I'd love to have it. Another thing on my mind is Pokemon. Pokemon Pinball coming to Stern. We know that announcement's coming anytime soon. I don't personally care about Pokemon, but I want to see the table. I want to know if that's a Gomez. I think it's a Gomez, so kind of curious to see what that is. I would love to see it have some type of integration with Insider Connected. I think that would be really cool. So I'd love to see how that works. I don't know, man. Walking Dead remastered is kind of doing its thing. I see that people got the Spike 3, got the light shows going on. Those are pretty cool now. It's kind of like I don't know what they call it. It's more like an attract mode, essentially. But it just basically just makes the table just beautiful. Kind of like they did back in the 90s for everything. Even Black Knight, you see that on the AtGames system. When it's just sitting still, it's just lighting up, it's beautiful, kind of doing its thing. Speaking of Black Knight, I still love that game. It's still my favorite on the system. Yes, it definitely has some audio issues, just like this environment for this video. Not quite that bad, but at any rate, yeah, I love that game. Yeah, Steve Ritchie design, flipper design, super fun, super difficult. You only need one ball for greatness. I had 6.8 million on my first ball the other day, 250,000 on my second, and like 100,000 on my final ball. It's terrible, absolutely terrible. But that's just how it goes. Yeah, but I tell you what, the more I do walking, the better I play pinball. And a lot of times, you eat and you're like, I just want to play pinball. You play pinball. I do a lot of pinball. I don't know if you know this about me, but I play a lot of pinball. I try to. I put together the X Arcade last night, trying to get that working. I can't get it to connect to anything. Everything's wired properly. All the solenoids work. Everything seemingly works. I got the dongle in the red mode. I tried purple. I tried to connect to Star Wars. I tried to connect to Pinball FX using the red mode. It seems to connect. Like it recognizes that I'm connected to the X Arcade, but I go to hit the two white buttons and nothing. And flippers are, the solenoids fire when I hit the flipper buttons, so I don't know what's going on there. So I gotta figure that out. But now that my mind is clear after this walk, I'll go kind of tweak some of that. Also, I want to play some walkabout golf with my bonus son. We love that game. It was really hard to hear that Mighty Coconuts had going through some tough times. Laid off 25% of their workforce apparently, so that's disappointing. They're getting rid of some of the employee stuff and some of the slingshots and chests and some of the accessory stuff. But let me tell you, that game was fantastic. Nothing's going to keep me from playing it. I have all the courses currently. Luckily I bought, and I was late to the game. I only bought my headset 3 or 4 months ago maybe. I haven't had it that long. But Walkabout Mini Golf is the first game that I absolutely loved and cared for. It's one that I play almost every day, at least a few times a week. And between doing the fox hunts and playing mini golf, it's fantastic. So that's something fun to do. And if you're in my Discord, you can connect with me and we can play Walkabout Mini Golf too. So I try to keep that rolling as well. More random thoughts. Flipper Florence this week, I have not touched it yet. Darius is probably going to kick my butt. There's some good scores on that already. I love Darius though. Great game. Nature's Fury, boy, if you don't put up a $500 million on that game, you're not gonna do well. All I can say is get into multi-ball as much as possible. Shoot the orbits. Just shoot the orbits. Shoot them all day long. That's where the points are. Just do it. What's the last game? I can't even think of what the last game is. I'll figure it out. It's probably a Taito. Who knows? We already said Darius, so maybe it's not that. But yeah, good stuff, man. So here I am just walking around. Pinball, what do I want to do? Yeah. What are you guys playing? I'm curious. What's a normal Sunday look like to you guys? You get home from whatever, lunch, church, whatever you're doing. Church or mattress, I don't care. Whatever you do, it doesn't really matter. That's what I did for 20 years, the 20 last years, so no judgment here. But whatever you do, enjoy. Take care of yourself, take care of your body, take care of your nutrition. And then go do your thing and do it better because you took care of yourself. So at any rate, do that. Curious about Transformers, another Stern Tale after Pokemon. Probably the fall. Who knows if that happens or not. I feel like that would definitely be a Gomez because I think he did the original one. So maybe Pokemon's being done by somebody else. Is that a Jack Danger? Huh. Yeah, that'd be curious. I don't know who's designing it. I'm super excited for Sonic. I hope upon all hopes that that's Steve Ritchie at Jersey Jack. I would be absolutely enthralled if that's the case. I love his three-tripler design, lots of loops. There has to be a vertical loop on that table. That would be super cool. So hopefully you guys are safe and warm. It hasn't been a great week for a lot of people across the United States. Lots of snow, lots of ice. I hope you guys in the South have kept power. I know Little Alien mentioned it in North Carolina. He was certainly worried about it. Chaotic BPR was kind of on that line. Even in Georgia, half an inch of ice. I hope you guys are okay. Haven't heard much. I'll be checking in here in my Discord a little bit to see how everybody's doing. But man, I tell you what, you never know in this community what we have to do as brothers to help each other out. And maybe that's just something, we need to do. Help each other out where we can, be there for each other emotionally, maybe even financially. Sometimes I'd be happy to kick some money to somebody to help somebody out. We've done it with Steve Sale, this Jaw. We'll do it for other people. Always willing to help out. It's important. It doesn't matter how your community is put together, be that community. It matters. People matter. People matter way more than the pinball. Right? Hard to say. Not really. People are always more important than pinball. So take that no matter where you go, wherever you go, whatever you're doing. If you play pinball in public, one thing I will say, great thing to do, I've considered making a t-shirt that says, you want to play two-player? Tap me on the shoulder for pinball. Something I got to create. Maybe I'll put that in my swag store this week. RTX pinball. One ball for greatness, but two people for fun. I don't know. We'll think of something. But man, oh man, it's important. And if you can pull more people into the community, pinball does not need to be a solitary experience. It's meant to be multi-ball. multi-ball, multiplayer, multifaceted. It's great for the community. It's great for both of you. Great for your mental health. Always very important. So, all right, well, I'm finishing up my walk. Just had a good one. You guys have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you on the leaderboards. Bye, guys. Bye.